Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
Today we're going to talk about protein and raw vegan protein and how we get it.
My name's Kat and I'm a raw food nutrition coach with Raw Vegan Revival.
And my name's Sean. I'm also a raw food nutrition coach, a juice fast coach, and expert in tattoo health and longevity.
If you resonate with anything that we have to say here today, make sure to grab our freebie down below. It is a complete guide on really how to just thrive on a plant-based diet and a more holistic plant-based way of living.
And so there's been a big protein myth, and I was fooled before. Like, I didn't know that protein is in plants, all plants. So all plants have protein, and that's the protein that's bioavailable to our bodies, and we uptake it the best.
Yeah, and really when you go to try to get your protein from an animal-based source, it's not the right kind of protein for your body. It's not as easily assimilated by your body. It's really hard for your body to break it down. It causes an acidic buildup and it just causes toxins to just be introduced and potentially parasites and other forms of bacteria. It's just not worth it, especially when you're getting a lower conversion of protein in the long run.
It's not efficient.
Yeah,
it's not efficient. The most efficient form of protein is the raw living plants, and the animals we were eating that you may be eating to get the so-called protein, those animals get their protein from plants. So we need to kind of take, a lesson from them and just realize we can get protein right from the plants, and it's way better for us.
Yeah, it's like we kind of adopted the way of thinking of like, oh, my eyesight's kind of messed up. Let me go eat this cow eyeball and then it'll help my eyesight get better.
Yeah,
like that's not how it works.
It'd be like if we ate human meat to get protein. We're just eating animal meat, which has protein, but we need to understand that those proteins are built up of amino acids. It's just a chain of 9 amino acids that build up the protein, and those are all found in living plants. And then you don't have to wear your body out by putting the wrong protein in. And that's why meat eaters always are like, oh, you need so much protein. It's because your body's not actually getting all the protein you're eating. So you do need a lot just to have the result of getting some at all to compensate. Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's not efficient.
Yeah, not at all. And when you're eating inflammatory animal-based protein, it's highly inflammatory.
Super duper.
And not to mention, it just completely wrecks your gut microbiome and your gut health. It completely destroys it, and it makes it very, very hard for you to absorb any kinds of nutrients at all, including protein that you're trying to get from your meat or whatever. And yeah, it just makes you, in the long run, you're backing up your digestion, you're causing toxic buildup, and you're really absorbing not nearly the amount of protein as you think you are.
And inflammation.
And you're causing inflammation in your body, which is why really it seems very hard for a lot of meat eaters to gain what they like to call lean muscle. And it's just, you'll see a lot of people in the gyms and stuff, and they'll be big, but they'll be really puffy and they'll be really red. And it's like, what is that? Like, I don't want that.
Yeah, it's because it's not efficient. It's kind of like an uphill battle when you're like eating the animal protein, because you're putting your body under a lot of wear and tear and stress, and the inflammation it causes, it's just bad on your joints and everything. It's really bad for you. That's why we preach the raw vegan lifestyle, because you can put on muscle and get adequate protein from just eating raw plants. It's that simple. And we're on the journey ourselves. We're going to the gym. We're eating just raw plants, and we're putting on muscle. And I never did a weight gain journey before. It's new to me, but I know it's happening pretty quickly because I'm eating the correct foods. My body's utilizing it, and my body's putting it to work and using the energy from the foods I eat to turn it into what I want, which is muscle.
Yeah, and the great thing about eating more plant protein is that, yeah, you can make sure that you're eating things with complete proteins in them, which are containing all 9 essential amino acids, just what it takes to create protein in your body. And the great thing about plants is that all plants have varying amounts of proteins, right? So it's like if you eat a wide variety of plants and in abundance, you're going to get more than enough protein.
Yeah,
that's the amazing thing. It's so easy.
Yeah, raw vegan is easy. That's why we preach it. That's why we're here popping on today, talk about the protein. And we get all our protein needs from raw living plants. Sprouts are our number 1, leafy greens are our number 2, and really everything in between offers protein in the raw vegan food, so like food group. So we're good, we're set, and we don't really have to track our macros too much. We did in the beginning, but now we just eat like a wide variety, like she said, and we hit it that way.
Yeah, we hit all of our macro needs just about every day. I mean, we stopped tracking like months ago just because we're so used to it. And when you're incorporating the right kinds of things, you don't have to worry about things getting out of balance. So a lot of people, when they first switch to a raw vegan diet, they'll think like, oh, protein, like I have to eat nuts or seeds or whatever like that. But then their fat intake gets really high. So you want to watch that. And that's why we go towards the sprouts and, like sprouted lentils or just sprouted seeds, chickpeas, legumes, things like that, because they're amazing raw and they're really easy to make, to grow, and they're really easy to add into just about any recipe.
So if anything we had to say today resonated with you guys, if you want to have more access to us, if you need our coaching, if you need us one-on-one to help you juice fast, to help you transition into a raw plant-based diet, we're here for you. This is what we do. So we would love to have you in our community.
There are 2 links listed below. One is going to be for the yearly membership, which is going to be 75% off for life if you sign up right now. And it includes our entire juice fasting protocol, the same one that we did to help restart our gut microbiome and help us thrive on a plant-based diet and a raw vegan diet. So yeah, if you want access to that, make sure that you grab the 1-year membership. But the second link is going to be a link for our monthly membership if you just kind of wanted to test it out and see what's going on. It's $7.77 a month, but it does not include the juice fasting protocol.
Quick summary on this video, protein, plant protein. So we don't need to get our protein from animal products, and that's just false, and it's not true, and it's wrong, and that causes inflammation. It causes wear and tear on our body. It causes us to have blockages in our gut. It causes us to age faster. So if you want to get protein and not work as hard and have efficient protein that can turn into muscle, just get it from raw living plants. That's what we do. We've been doing it for 2 years and it's working, and we're here to help you and show you how, so you can get into our group if you need further help with doing that. And we hope this video served you. You got value from it, and we'll catch you in the next one.